why it is critically important for you to stay indoors and stay out of the heat. And if you get overheated, cool down quickly.
Yeah, Gibby joining us live this morning with the emergency heat relief shelter St. Vincent de Paul just set up. Gib, good morning.
Good morning. Yeah, when you think about it, listen to these numbers. You just mentioned 10 already this year. Well, last year it was close to 500 heat-related deaths, and that's the reason why you put together a shelter like this. And right behind me, guys, behind those double doors there are about 200 cots like the one you see in front of me here. Almost now full to capacity. Marisol, you mentioned that the first week on June 9th when you had about 17 people. The fact that you already have 140 people, you could see this to full to capacity within days here.
I know, you know, it's the heat right now, and what we're looking at 120 coming up this weekend in parts of Arizona. People need to get indoors. They need water right now. They need food and shelter, and that's what we're all about this summer at St. Vincent de Paul. That's why we opened the shelter with Maricopa County's help, and thank God for that.
Yeah, when you look at the numbers, and what are we seeing here? Because I think a lot of people, I think they get it misunderstood, because sometimes there are families that you see in here, and they're the ones that are in need as well.
Yeah, so this is a men and women's shelter. It's about 3/4 men right now and 1/4 women. It's a low barrier shelter, so people are able to come in, bring their pets, bring their belongings, things that might have kept them outdoors. This is helping get them inside, and with a little bit of dignity. You know, we got this card here. It says, always believe that something good is coming, with a little mint. We're trying to show people some service with dignity and honor the humanity in them, help them get back on their feet.
Now, this is you're able to do this with state and federal money to be able to help out here, but what do people need to know? Let's say they see somebody or they know somebody and they know they need to get out of this heat. How do they get to this point? How do they get a spot in here?
I would say go to maricopacounty.gov. There's a heat relief regional network. You can look up heat relief sites, find shelters like the one here at St. Vincent de Paul. You can always refer someone over here to St. Vincent de Paul. And the truth is, we need your helping hand. Help us pass out blankets, help us set up these cots every night.
Yes, and that's the way we can give back, is by giving our community effort as well. When we come back in the next hour, we'll talk about that. And as you mentioned, Javier, yeah, it's 90-something degrees already, so there really is no relief, even at night, early in the morning like this, and it's only going to get worse as the day goes on, because, you know, when you're talking 117, 120, yeah, you're looking for a place to cool off.
Yeah, we joke about the heat, but again, this heat is deadly, so be extra careful. We're glad they're doing that out there. Thank you, Gibby.